Welcome to Trailers from Hell. Sometimes fascist dictators have their uses, particularly in the financing of film. Case in point, brutal Spanish dictator General Franco, whose iron grip on Spain lasted 36 years. American producer Samuel Bronston persuaded Franco to build him a studio and supply 3,000 members of the Spanish army for his battle scenes. In return, Franco got to polish his international image by causing top Hollywood stars like Charlton Heston, Sophia Loren, David Niven, Alec Guinness, Stephen Boyd to come to Spain to make movies. Bronston made 6 pictures in Madrid, on a scale unaffordable in Hollywood until digital effects took over the creation of vast sets and massive crowds. These gigantic spectacles influenced a whole generation of future filmmakers. Circus World was Bronston's last and least memorable film. What went wrong?
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to be our guests. And now, the greatest Wild West show in the world!
It probably didn't help that 5 writers are credited with the screenplay. Veteran script doctor Ben Hecht was brought in days before the shoot. The original director was Frank Capra, but he quit in pre-production when star John Wayne insisted that his friend and the writer of his last 4 westerns, James Edward Grant, rewrite Capra's script. Co-star David Niven, who was to play the circus manager, bowed out as he saw the rewrites turn the movie into, in his words, a typical John Wayne film. Indeed, it was a John Wayne vehicle tuned for his perceived audience. The appeal of previous Bronston films were stories of legendary heroes and sweeping historical events. But here, John Wayne plays a down-on-his-luck Buffalo Bill-style circus performer who combines a Wild West show with a 3-ring circus on a European tour. At Wayne's suggestion, veteran director Henry Hathaway, fresh from Cinerama's How the West Was Won, took over the production. Hathaway would eventually direct 6 John Wayne pictures, including True Grit, which won Wayne his only Academy Award, and in which he repeated his iconic spin-cocking of his large loop Winchester, seen here in this trailer. Hathaway originally cast Rod Taylor as Claudia Cardinal's love interest, but Taylor left after 4 days when he found rewrites had reduced him to a supporting role. John Wayne recommended John Smith, the star of the Laramie TV series, as replacement, but the relationship with Hathaway did not go well. According to Smith's biography, Hathaway took a dislike to him for no apparent reason and discouraged other producers from hiring him. John Wayne himself had his problems with Rita Hayworth, playing an alcoholic trapeze artist whom he once loved. Rita, the sultry bombshell of Gilda and the Lady from Shanghai, once married to Orson Welles, was, according to Wayne, frequently late, drunk, and given to temper tantrums. She had problems remembering her lines, which may have been caused by early-onset Alzheimer's disease, from which she died at age 67. Nonetheless, her heartfelt performance was nominated for a Golden Globe. John Wayne, a chain smoker, was unaware he had lung cancer at the time. After a narrow escape in the fiery climax, when the flaming set began to collapse around him, Wayne emerged coughing up spots of blood. His left lung was removed the next year. Like previous Samuel Bronston productions, Henry Hathaway shot the movie for the Super Technirama 70 format. Cameras used 35mm film running horizontally, not vertically, thereby creating an 8 perforation frame, double the normal size, double the depth of field when blown up to 70mm. Hathaway covered the action well, but the film played best in thundering stereo on the curved screens of its Cinerama venues. But in its 35mm mono venues, audiences found that screen circus could not conjure the excitement of live circus. Frankly, between large-scale set pieces, the story plods. The $9.5 million movie grossed only $1.5. This flop, plus accumulated debts from the fall of the Roman Empire and 55 days at Peking, forced the Bronston Company into bankruptcy. But soon, the new genre of spaghetti westerns would keep Spain as a major global production center.